Mena,
Muria!
Mena,
Muria!
Mena.
Muria!
An open voice of conscience of South Moluccas peoples to the civilized world, especially towards governments of Indonesia, Kingdom of Dutch, and United Nations. Today, April 27th, 2021, from the United States of America, exactly at California, I would like to share the reality to various parts of the world regarding a little fact about the 71st years of the existence of the Republic of South Moluccas, aka RMS, illegally within the Unitary State of the Republic of Indonesia, aka NKRI. April 25th, 2021 has elapsed, and I feel rejoicing in my heart, for I can convey the conscience of my nation, South Moluccas, which has always been afflicted by sadness that never goes out because of the heavy treatment of colonialism that befalls us from day to day. That is the hand of the cruel colonizer, the Indonesian. The story is very long. I don't think it is too important to talk about because it will take a long time. So the important things to say through this opportunity that we, the South Moluccas people, through the struggling of Moluccas Sovereignty Front, aka FKM, demanded via the policy of humanity, which is fair and civilized, to really in short time in this year, Indonesia immediately left the legitimate territory of our country, the Republic of South Moluccas, aka RMS. RMS state has been proclaimed on April 25th, 1950, de facto de jure, based on all provisions or conditions for the state, both regional and international. I would like to point out here that at the time, the era of 1945, then all component regions in Indonesia, aka Indus Nations, have the same right to enjoy their independence based on their respective cultural and historical provisions, which are then supported by various international provisions concerning the right of self-determination. For example, the Linggarjati Agreement, Renville Agreement, Rum van Rooyen Agreement, United Nations Security Council resolutions, and roundtable conferences, and many other mutually supportive provisions. In Indonesia, there are various islands and tribes, and the most people are Javanese. They, the Javanese, do not want the various components of the territory to be free or get independence, and always try to obstruct the treatment of self-determination policies for each region. In short, the United States of Indonesia, aka RIS, RIS, formed on December 27, 1949. But this is only a blink of an eye, for the presence of RIS or RIS is precisely a straight path for the first President Insinyur Soekarno as President of RIS, as well as President of the Republic of Indonesia, aka RI, to overturn the RIS intended. The Republic of Indonesia, or RI, was proclaimed on August 17, 1945, with a limited area, only in the former Sultanate of Yogyakarta and its surroundings, then cooperated with Indonesia Federation or RIS to make various efforts, be it terror, intimidation, agitation, and even military aggression to take other territories that have been independent and incorporated all into the Republic of Indonesia. RMS was proclaimed on 25th April 1950 due to the right of the South Moluccas to be independent as its independence before colonized by Portuguese, Spain, English, and Dutch. After RMS, following the declaration of the Unitary State of the Republic of Indonesia, aka NKRI, on August 15, 1950, and they disbanded the Republic of Indonesia at the time. NKRI is a country declared without legal basis and solely because of military aggression to all countries in Indonesia, including RMS. And this activity is actually supported by the previous colonizer, that is Kingdom of the Netherlands, and also by the United Nations. The fact that the Republic of Indonesia persists to this day is because usually promotes military aggression to all its colonies, including RMS countries, and it is allowed to continue as such by United Nations. The people of South Moluccas tried from year to year since the Indonesian occupation in July 1950 until now to enjoy our independence and sovereignty morally, but still remain in the colonization until now. In the number of greatness of God, the 70 years of Indonesian colonization over the RMS from July 1950 to 2020 supposed to be ended. Now, April 25th, 2021 is the first day, the first month in entering the second year. We must enjoy the freedom of our country, and we ask the three civilized governments in this world, that is, the first one is the government of Indonesia, immediately lifted the feet of the legitimate earth RMS state as shortly as possible in this year, 2021. Second, the Dutch government actively participated in order to correct their fatal mistakes against the people of South Moluccas. Thirdly, the United Nations government also actively participated in correcting their fatal mistakes to the people of South Moluccas. The government of the Kingdom of Netherlands and United Nations immediately came down to South Moluccas to realize our demands. The people of South Moluccas, through the struggle which has been implemented during this time morally by FKM. There is no time delay by the United Nations and Indonesia's brutal occupation of the nation in Indonesia that must be ended immediately this year, especially to the RMS state and the West Papua region. Thanks in advance. God bless all who heard this complaint and tried to resolve it accurately. South Moluccas, United States of America, exactly California, April 27, 2021. On behalf of South Moluccas peoples, RMS Transitional Government, led, organized, and governed by the Moluccas Sovereignty Front, aka FKM. My best regard. Alexander Hermanus Manuputi, as the Chief Executive. Mena!
Muria!
Mena!
Muria!
Mena!
Muria!